Get over here!
Good. Good. Okay.
If we want to be extra rude, we can use the Pegasi and the horses and lock him in so he can't attack anything, even if we don't kill him.
That's true. So let's keep that in mind, because, yeah, that is something you can do with snipers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dude, that was from one shot.
Yeah.
Jesus. Don't worry about the squeaky chair, by the way, dude.
Yeah,
like,
sorry.
We totally understand. How disgusting would it be if Joshua crit here?
I would love it.
Do we want to do that, or do we want to save on the killing edge and just go for multiple attacks here?
I think just go for multiple attacks.
All right then. So let's start with Joshua.
Yeah, there will be more critical targets.
Agreed. Erica.
For example, that Myrmidon right there might have to be taken down really quickly.
That's right, because he has a killing edge. Although, one character I can think of that can tank that would be Gilliam.
Oh yeah, Gilliam will have no problem.
Ford. Ford's accurate.
Yeah. Build Ford tough.
Alright. He's been impressing us, so I'm willing to give this kill to Artur.
Nice.
Hell yeah, brother!
It's always fun when it's safe to put mages in melee range.
Right, though? Okay, that is a huge weight off our shoulders. Okay, Sniper's gone. Good.
Now for the second biggest jerk on this map.
Not as prevalent, though, because at least it's just a Myrmidon.
Yeah, he doesn't have the stats there. It's just those rando crits.
Well, okay, yeah, it's just a Myrmidon. Let me put this into perspective for you for a moment here, by the way. That is a level 9 Myrmidon. We just took down a fucking sniper!
Yeah, effectively like a level 23.
I mean, that's assuming they used the promotion item, like, at level 20.
Yeah.
But still, come on, though!
I mean, I think you're right. I think Gilliam will completely trivialize that Myrmidon.
Yeah, even so, like, let's not, like...
We'll still heal everybody up and whatnot, yeah.
Let's not buy the pig while it's still in the bag. I'm finding more and more opportunities to use that phrase, and I love it.
It's a great phrase.
I remember I had to explain that one to you a little while ago.
Yeah. Yeah, I had never heard that one first time you said it.
Yeah, this worked out great. Tana and Vanessa were hit pretty bad from that Hellfire. Speaking of which, yeah, let's do that real quick. First, let's move you forward first.
You know what phrase I really like?
What?
Hoisted by your own petard.
I know that one.
That's a really good one.
That's a classic. That's a classic one. I'm actually not... Okay, real quick, by the way. This is gonna seem silly. I don't know what a petard is.
So, that's okay. I feel like most people wouldn't. There were these siege weapons. Basically, they were like explosive-fueled battering rams.
Oh,
right?
I know what those are.
Yeah, so...
They're called petards?
Yeah, the petard is the lever part of it.
Oh.
So if you were standing too close to it when it went off, you might be hoisted by your own petard.
Oh, because like your clothes got caught on it,
Yeah.
or got it. Okay.
And you would get flung into the air or smash into the door you were trying to ram down.
And like it would just be a big mess.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay, so that's where that came from.
Yep.
Cool. Okay.
Lion and Bojack Horseman, where Todd yells, "I've been hoisted by my own petard! The only petard I thought would never hoist me!"
One of my personal favorite phrases, because my dad used it a lot, is never look a gift horse in the mouth.
Yeah, that's a lot like buying the pig while it's still in the bag. It kind of the opposite, I guess.
Yeah, because, like, it actually is, yeah, because, like, don't look a gift horse in the mouth means don't sweat the details. Don't buy the pig while it's still in the bag. Know what you're getting into before you put yourself into that position.
Because the big difference is somebody's selling you the pig. The horse is being given to you.
Yep.
So it doesn't matter how good it is. You don't need to check its mouth.
Wow, even Ford could tank this, actually. I'm more willing to do it with Gilliam, though.
Yeah.
My biggest issue, potentially, is that, like, I don't know how good Gilliam's speed is. What is this guy's speed? 14.
Would you rather?
I actually would rather
Ford,
do.
then,
I actually would rather do it with Ford. Like, we have the battle forecast.
Since you have the numbers, yeah.
Yeah, we have the battle forecast. As long as he has the Iron Sword equipped, he's not gonna get double.
Don't actually attack though.
Oh, well, yes, I'm going
Okay.
to. I was just checking the forecast.
Okay, I didn't know if you were planning to.
Although, like, again, thank you for making sure.
I decided to err on the side of caution and treat you like an idiot. I know you're not one. I'm just being careful.
Dude, like, we've done idiotic things on this channel before. Okay, your literal role in this playthrough is to make sure I don't do something stupid.
Yeah. Very recently, we fought the final boss of Bug Fables, and I had forgotten to, like, change my medals beforehand. So, like, we fought him with a natural handicap.
Yeah, that was a thing. Honestly, though, like, yeah, for anyone who's, like, interested in, like, watching more of, like, myself and ComicFoil, seriously, go check out our playthrough of Bug Fables on his channel, because, gosh darn it, Bug Fables is such a fun time.
Yeah, we had a great time.
It was a great playthrough. Like, definitely a game I'm willing to go through myself on my spare time just for the fun of it.
I feel like
it's definitely one of those games I would absolutely love to replay.
it's a little tough for me because Thousand Year Door has been one of my favorite games for a really long time, and, like, Bug Fables is almost objectively better than Thousand Year Door.
Mm-hmm. Thousand Year Door is longer.
That's true.
I will say that, like, Thousand Year Door is way longer, and it has a little more to offer, and maybe is a little cleaner on certain aspects, but, on the other side of the spectrum, though, you could argue that means, like...
Yeah, he got his crit.
Okay, Ford, way to hang in there!
What a jerk.
Dude!
So, out of curiosity, can we check if Gilliam would have gone doubled?
No damage, though.
But he would have gone doubled.
He would have gotten... Hey! I'm sorry!
No, it was... I will always go for the sure thing over, like... I think you made the right choice.
Okay, so I am going to finish him off with Gilliam, purely because I don't want someone, like, not killing him and then taking a thing.
They were worried I couldn't take you. No one's worried about that now.
Okay, there you go. And we will give that killing edge to Joshua to circumvent the one that he has now. Well, okay.
We will send it to the convoy to give to Joshua later.
We can actually do that right now. So, supply, take, killing edge. And while I am at it, goodness gracious, where did everyone go?
Up to the bridge, where they died.
Yep. Trade. Ba-boom.
Nice.
Dude, like, I'm actually really happy we at least got that village, because an extra rapier is just... That's really good.
Yeah, rapier is what turns Erica from a decent unit into a nuke.
Yeah.
Kind of like Thani from Micaiah. It becomes this, like, boss killer weapon.
That seems to apply for a lot of lords.
Yeah.
Like, Hector is already a good enough, like, unit, but, like, the one downside he has is that he's inaccurate. Then you equip the Wolf Bale.
Yeah.
Like, holy crap, the Wolf Bale is
when
great.
you really want to hit.
Same thing with, like, I'm just gonna check what's in here. Wow, he's got a full supply. Not bad. Alright, we'll worry about that later.
Yeah, we can always...
Come back here.
That's the weird thing about shops in this game, too, is that you can do that shopping from the map screen.
Well...
So we don't need to do it here, but I guess if
granted,
we were, like...
Yeah, granted, like, if you're short on a certain item and, like, you're worried about something, like, for example... Loot was running out of that fire spell, and we didn't get the Hellfire, then there you go.
And they're like, here's the axe you ordered, and you're like, thank you, Merlinus. Throw it.
Chucks him in. Dude, I still have people quoting me, quoting that moment to me, like, in my Discord server. Like, people adored that moment.
That's in my top 5.
That's like one of your, like, spur of the moment, like, lines that you just said, and we just made it work. Like, if I recall correctly, like, that wasn't even, like, RP between the two of us. That was all you.
No, I think that just kind of happened. It happened, I'd say, as a result of RP between us, because we had built such a character around Merlinus and Hector.
A close second Merlinus moment for me is, like, the chapter right after, where you realize you can use Feela's might on him.
Yeah.
And then you were like, I've never felt so strong before, my lord! Oh man, that was a great time. That was a great time.
All the mages throwing fireballs at Merlinus' tent.
And like, this is like the Hogwarts.
Yeah,
like, no,
year one of Hogwarts.
No, like year one of Hogwarts, or like another one I probably would have accepted is like the Stormtrooper unit.
Yeah. On my command, fire in the general area of the target.
Oh my god.
The weird thing about Stormtroopers, right?
Yeah.
So in the original Star Wars, they're described as, like, the Empire's elite unit. Which is funny because they always miss. But here's the thing, in the original Star Wars, if you think about it, the whole scene in the Death Star where you're seeing them the most, they're missing on purpose, because Tarkin plans to track the Millennium Falcon back to where it's going, which is how he finds the Rebel base on Yavin 4.
Yeah.
So, the reason why they have such bad aim in the original movie is because they're not really trying to hit. But then it just became canon that Stormtroopers are terrible shots.
Which is funny because, like, the clones themselves during the Clone Wars were actually pretty competent soldiers.
In Star Wars Rebels, they reveal a big reason for that is because the helmets that Stormtroopers wear are really cheap.
Yeah, I remember
There's one
that.
where Rex has to disguise himself as a Stormtrooper, and he's like, how do you even see out of this thing?
Yep, I remember that. Before we go on, we got a support conversation.
Yeah.
Hey, you!
I hope that maniac isn't talking to me. I'll pretend I can't hear him. La 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 la.
You, over there! Mage woman!
Are you talking to me? Firstly, my name isn't Mage Woman, nor is it you. Why don't you lower your voice and act a little more civilized? Who are you?
I'm the son of the warrior Garcia, Ross.
So, you're son of the warrior Garcia Ross. That's an unusual name. I'm Lute, genius mage extraordinaire. You've probably heard of me. So, sir, son of warrior Garcia Ross. How may I be of service to you?
Okay, I don't like Lute's character, but that's funny.
So poll in the comments. Is Lute just this bad at, like, understanding, or does she know full well and is screwing with him?
I'm opting that she's just screwing
I think
him.
she's just screwing with him, but vote in the comments.
My name is Ross! You're kind of weird. Hey, you can use magic, right?
Yes, although to be more accurate, I don't just use magic. I am a master of all magic. Please don't make that mistake again.
Wow, that's really great.
Well, maybe for you. For me, I'm just that good. It's normal.
Isn't it hard to remember all those spells?
Well, I think for the average person, it probably is a difficult task. But for me, it is as simple as using a hint of fragrance when baking a cake.
I have no idea what you mean. Wait a second. Does that mean even I could learn magic?
No.
Hey! At least pretend to ponder the question for a little bit before you answer.
Okay, bye.
Hey! Hey, wait a minute!
Also, I don't think you could bake a cake.
Ross is probably a terrible cook.
Ross doesn't look like he's ever baked a cake.
Probably not. Okay, I'm gonna give you that one. I'll give Lute that one. That was funny. Like, that was actually pretty funny.
I'll be honest, and I really like cooking. I do not understand baking.
Like, I remember a couple of people describe it to me as, like, cooking is a science, baking is an art. No, the other way around.
The other way around, yeah.
Cooking is a science. No. Cooking is an art, baking is a science.
Yeah.
Mother effer.
Yeah, the margin of error for baking is so much smaller.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I've been told. Like, you can kind of, like... one of the most common, like, tropes with Latinos in particular, and I actually wholeheartedly agree with this one, is that most people, when they're cooking, will, like, you know, measure everything out, like, you know, use their, like, utensils and everything. We just throw shit in.
I mean, can relate coming from my Italian side of the family.
Yep, there it is.
My grandmother just, like like, how much Parmesan should I put in this? And she'd go, I don't know, this much, and like wave her hand in this non-distinct motion like that.
Yeah, we let's just like, what's measuring? Let's just
Yeah.
feel it out. And then we like taste test it and it's like, needs a little more. Yep, we're good.
Yeah, you can't do that with baking, because if you put the wrong amount of flour in, it doesn't become bread, it becomes like mush.
Mm-hmm. And then it's like, yeah, like the right amount of flour, like the right amount of baking soda, because like to use too much baking soda, it's like you don't want your bread to, you want your bread to rise, not generate thrust.
Yeah.
That is a Dylan Hollis special, by the way.
Yes.
Oh man, I love that one.
Like when you're cooking, if you add a little bit more chili powder to it, it'll make it spicier. But when you're baking, if you add a little bit more yeast into it, it'll turn it into an explosive.
Man, you got me all giggly today. Sheesh.
There are two kinds of Fire Emblem Let's Play episodes on this channel. I'll leave it at that.
Well, excuse me. You know what?
There are ones when we're very happy and ones when we're very scared.
Here's the funny thing, though. It's like, once that sniper was gone, it became the fun episode.
This is the, like, delirium once we know we're safe.
Kind of. Like, dude, like, I'm sorry, that sniper had me scared.
I don't blame you. He was a monster.
Ay, ay, ay. Oh, man, okay, I'm sorry.
Because I'm pretty sure if we had done, like, normally what my plan to do would be to, like have Gilliam, bait him, because he's got the best defense, and that very well have killed Gilliam. Like, I feel like that couldn't have been, like, that would have been, like, my first thought if I wasn't being, like, hypercritical of this.
Right.
It's just like, oh yeah, block it.
Good stuff, Erica.
So we didn't get the one village, and as a result, we didn't get the prize you get for saving both villages, which I think is a promotion item. I think it's like an Elysian whip or something.
Oh, that would have been nice.
Or an Orion's bolt, maybe.
I mean, either way, like, no, I'm pretty sure it was the Elysian whip, because we got the Orion's bolt.
We already have the Orion's bolt.
Yeah, I'm gonna use loot for this.
And we didn't get Amelia yet.
Mm-hmm. So, speaking of humorous situations, I follow this one guy on TikTok who makes me laugh, not because of the puns, but because of the guy who laughs at this guy's puns.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of a guy, I don't know the name of his, TikTok channel, but he refers to the guy as Fidos.
See, I'm not on TikTok, so I don't know.
Fair enough.
Most of my exposure from TikTok is things you show me.
Gotcha. Well, there's this one, channel where they go shopping, and, they basically just, fool around, and, while they're shopping, they find, stupid puns to make.
Okay.
And, that has had me, reeling lately, because the guy's laugh is, literally sounds like if a pressure cooker was overflowing.
Is he the guy who, runs away after he says a pun?
No, that's the guy who's like, don't leave me.
Yeah,
No, that's another guy,
Okay.
It kind of goes like, hey, Fidos, my friend got a new car. And I was like, yeah, that's a really nice van. That van is very nice. You get it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so things like that. that van is very nice. Oh my god. Another one is like, hey, Fidos, this one girl screwed me over, so I'm gonna go sewer. And he points to a sewer.
Yeah.
Things like that. They mostly use brand names, though. But anyway.
Sewer, I hardly know her. So if the secret, maybe that means our channel could be really, really funny if you would just laugh at my puns once in a while.
The funny thing is people don't find me laughing, people don't...
People want to see you suffer.
Yeah, they want me to react to the puns in a negative manner because they find that the hilarious part. Alright, so move everyone forward, and I'm not gonna provoke this shaman just yet. Here's where we're starting to get into the danger zone again, because this area is a little bit precarious.
Okay, so the boss, though, and the archers next to him all don't move.
The archers don't?
They do not. They will stay solidly beside him.
That's weird.
Yeah, there are a few bosses like that who have, like, set entourages.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I guess that ultimately makes things easier, but that's a strange choice.
Yeah, so for this approach...
I guess it's because, like, you know, just, like, you have to take care of these guys, like, in order to, like lower the danger zone. Speaking of which, what is this guy? Binks. Oh, that's why. Okay. Level 5 warrior. What the hell, man? His speed is only 8, though, so he's not as fast as that sniper. He's got crazy strength, though. Alright, we're gonna have to, like, see how we go with that. His speed is 8. What's Gilliam's? 5. Nah, he's gonna double Gilliam. We're gonna have to, like, see how that pans out.
We could give that axe reaver we got to someone else. Maybe not Gilliam, but somebody who can attack faster.
That's a brilliant idea, actually. Because that way we stay out of the range of the bow.
Yeah.
But the axe reaver will absolutely destroy him. What about Franz?
Yeah, I think Franz could potentially do it.
Mm-hmm.
Mercenaries first, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Franz could do it. How funny would it be if, like, one of the Pegasi can do it? I highly doubt it. They could probably dodge for a while, but I don't know. I have a feeling that Steel Axe, like, warrior could one-shot these girls.
Also, we can move somebody up to attack the archers in melee and then just rescue them away.
That's what I was thinking we were gonna do. Let me check the numbers on this guy real quick. Ooh, not bad.
Yeah.
It's in range of those mercs, though, so I'm just gonna... What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna move her forward with a javelin.
Okay.
And we'll go from there.
Yeah, the mercenaries are stuck behind those patches of forest there.
I'm fine with that. Their plan foiled by shrubbery.
Hoisted by their own plant tard. There.
There, I laughed at your pun, you happy?
Thank you. It wasn't the best. I'm really left pining for a better joke.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm liking this, like, speed Archer build.
I am too. And here we kind of, like, neglected him for a while, but he's actually... He's stepping up!
Yeah.
I'm okay with this! Alright, Artur! Not bad! I aim to please.
13 speed.
Okay, yeah, not only that, but let's put this into perspective, right? Archer is level 9. She's level 10. Look at her magic stat!
Yeah.
Look at Artur's!
Ugh.
Dude!
Something has gone terribly wrong with Natasha.
There's this one dude who really wants us to use Molder, and I'm like, we just might if Natasha's magic stat continues to take this hard.
It's your gosh darn Justice for Molder hashtag. It's cursing our Let's Play.
Oh my goodness gracious. Do we want to move Gilliam forward to start tanking these mercenaries?
They should make a class in between called a Merc Maiden. It's kind of what Ike is.
Kind of, yeah. Natasha. Like, at the end of the day, she's still doing her job.
Yeah.
So I can't complain too much.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping she could eventually become, like, a really damaging bishop, and I don't know if that's going to be the case.
We'll have to see. Like, if she starts, like, you know, if she starts, like, utilizing it a little bit better, where'd that Axe Reaver go? Oh, that's right, I gave it to Gilliam.
At this rate, I think she's going to be better as a Valkyrie to just be, like, a healer with good movement.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, we'll give Franz that Axe Reaver, and we'll go from there. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame, but again, at the very least, Natasha still remains useful. It's purely because she can promote, not Pokemon here, promote into a Valkyrie. Because mobile movement, or mobile healing is just really good.
Yeah, that's part of what's so great about Mist and Teleus is that game's crazy Kanto rules.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, yeah, like...
Move, heal, move again. Same with Erica.
Kanto...
I mean, same with Valencia.
Yeah, Kanto alone made a lot of units in Tellius just really, really good. I'm actually gonna equip the Iron Sword just so, like, he has a speed. And we should be good from there. Definitely gonna need some water after this one.
Yeah.
I've been dry heave laughing all day. Like that.
I'll take that as a compliment. Glad to know you're having a good time.
I am having a good time. I always have a good time coming here.
Did you have a good time that time Seth died?
Look!
Because I kinda did, but also I was miserable.
It was a moment where we were suffering that we find enjoyment in later on, as well as the rest of the people who watch this gosh darn channel.
Misery loves company.
Uh-huh.
Or at least it hates isolation.
I actually kind of like how I like it that you put it that way. That's actually quite fitting.
Thank you. That's a ComicFoil original.
Is it actually?
As far as I know.
Huh. Yeah, no, like, what was it? Misery loves company, or at least hates isolation?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that, actually. That would be a good extension to that.
Though also it's true that sometimes when I'm, upset about something, I don't want to be around anyone. But I'm also more of an introvert than you are.
One thing that I found curious while we were analyzing that episode... Well done, Fron! Never mind. One thing that I realized that was actually interesting when we were analyzing that episode after the fact was the kind of different anger that you and I
yeah, we talked about this with each other before. I don't know if we've ever fully talked about it to the fans.
Yeah, I don't know if we ever actually brought that up here, but yeah, John and I have very, very different reactions to when we get angry. John is, I guess the classic one. The classic scenario is that you have a very cold anger, I have a very hot anger.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was watching that episode and you told me that, you were actually you were actually angry during that episode. God knows I couldn't see it. I was like, wait,
you can definitely tell at one point because I'm like, okay.
Okay, fine.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, because you were reacting to me.
Yeah, I was like, maybe I just won't say anything.
The thing is, you bounced back from it, so quickly that I was just like, oh, you're probably just playing it up for, everyone else. Which
no,
maybe you were. Maybe you were, but I honestly couldn't tell. Why can't you dodge that when you have damage to dodge, Gilliam? Sorry. I'm trying to improve my speed. That was actually a good level up.
Yeah, that was a good level up. There's an episode of Steven Universe in its second season or something like that.
Tana!
Nice.
Wow! Okay! Sure! That works! Let me see these numbers. If we plant him there, he can start doing damage without the risk of,
Yeah.
Of, the other guys moving.
That sounds good.
As a matter of fact, yeah, let's do this. Hang on a sec. Trade? Yeah, let's have Ford and Franz do this. You're certain they're not gonna move?
I am positive.
Alright.
Yeah, there's this episode of Steven Universe, fairly early on.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say too early on, because it's after the point. So you know how there's Ruby and Sapphire?
Yeah, of course.
And they're a couple.
No Emerald, though.
I don't think we ever meet an Emerald in Steven Universe now.
It's Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald.
No, yeah.
Okay,
I got it.
okay, you got it.
I
You
got
got
it.
it. Good. I was like, did that just go over his head or something?
I like took it and put it in a little bag.
I need affirmation, man.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
That was a very good joke, Oscar. I'm sorry.
Hey, like honestly though, like that's probably worse than any of the puns you've come up with. So
Yeah.
like, even I'm not going to justify that one.
That was a perfectly serviceable reference. But there's one where Ruby and Sapphire have been like having a fight.
Right.
And
Yeah,
Steven's
I know this episode.
trying to like mediate it between them. So they're both angry, but like, and Sapphire has ice-based powers and Ruby has fire-based powers.
Right.
And Ruby has like gone out into the like pool that's at the hotel and is like stomping around in the pool and is so hot that like the pool is evaporating entirely and is like, man, just stupid, how can she not understand? Why should she talk to me? And Steven like goes back inside to talk to Sapphire, and Sapphire's just like sitting and like ice is like creeping up all of the walls, and she's just like, Ruby's fine, she just needs to cool down. And it's just like sitting there like perfectly still, like pretending not to be mad.
Aww.
And that's a lot how I visualize like people's different kinds of anger from that episode's example.
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. Like, again, like when you're angry, I can hardly ever tell that you are.
I relate to that a lot of that, like, because like I know it's not your fault in like that case that are like people died, so I don't want to like be mad at you.
Right.
But like, if I feel like I'm just going to get mad if I say anything. So I like try to shut down.
Admittedly, like when I was like, the thing is like, yeah, I was like angry, but I wasn't angry at you. I was angry at the game.
Yeah.
So there is that. But it is also one of those things where I do kind of play it up whenever I'm like, you know, doing recordings and whatnot.
Definitely,
like, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, that's just how it is.
Yeah.
Alright, so, shall we attempt to take this guy down?
Yes.
I actually want to see if we can actually take him out in one sitting here.
That would be nice because he doesn't have his bow out yet.
Exactly. I'm willing to do this.
I mean, that's safe as long as we take him out this turn.
Here's what we can do. I'm going to attack him, and if he gets hit, we rescue him.
Okay.
Actually, yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, if we put him all the way back there, we will still be able to rescue him pretty safely.
Cool.
Alright, Joshua, make us proud.
Blast. This ain't right. These guys are too tough. 5,000 gold ain't nearly enough for this. Yeah, you got that right.
Alright.
Yeah, because we can't trust 23% hits to miss anymore.
Nope. I'm willing to go for it again.
Sure. Okay.
Alright!
I like these dodges we're getting.
Holy smoke! When did Erica become 15?
Yeah, that's why we didn't take her on that skirmish, because she was already at level 14.
Uh-huh.
And we got like 6 more chapters to go with her.
The Pegasi can rescue him, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes. So I say we go for it.
Okay.
Axe Reaver?
Yeah. Okay.
Level up.
Now, before we do try to rescue him,
Range attacks?
let's see if we can finish it off with range attacks.
Yeah, I agree. Our turn.
Yeah.
Accurate!
Buddy.
Do we want to weaken him a little bit more and then finish with Artur?
Sure.
Artur's been, like, really, really performing well throughout the past couple of, like, chapters.
Yeah.
Like, why not? Let's see what Ford can do. 18. It's not gonna kill, and he'll bring him down another 6.
Yeah, and we don't need to worry about rescuing anymore. We've secured the kill. Thanks for the heart attack, but we've secured the kill.
Let's get one last heal in with Natasha. Mend or heal?
Let's let's just do a heal. It'll be the same amount of XP, and...
Alright, and just making sure that my buttons don't slip. Because, like, here's the thing. It's really easy to go to, like, accidentally press the A button while pressing up, and then that happens.
Oh, no.
I've had that happen before.
I hate it.
Yeah. I've had that happen during my Hector Hard mode.
Yeah, we need the other one.
Alright. That's it?
Something something Jar Jar Binks joke.
Misa, take you out.
Misa, going home. That stinking Pablo, he lied to me.
Yo!
I think
Archer caught up!
and he's just picking up more speed.
Dude, I'm loving this! Alright, that worked great!
Yeah.
We got it! Your Highness, are you well?
Yes, I believe so. Who are these men? They don't appear to be Grado Imperial troops.
Judging by their crude swordplay, I'd say they're mercenaries. We can expect more from them in the area too, I think. Wait here.
Wait, I give up. I don't want to fight anymore. We were just doing the job.
Who hired you?
I may be nothing but a hired blade, but I have my honor. I won't say a word.
I admire your professionalism. I guess we have no use for you.
No, wait, I'll talk! Carcino! It was Pablo of the Carcino Council of Elders.
Councilman Pablo?
That doesn't make sense. Carcino and Frelia are allies. Why would they target me?
I don't know. Could be they've decided Grado's going to win. They want to be on the winning side. Some of the others opposed Pablo, but I heard he had them all silenced, but quick. That's all I know, I swear it.
I believe you. Go.
Dude, Seth's like a tough customer too, basically like, oh, you won't talk? I respect that. I'm gonna kill you now.
Yeah? No, like, Seth embodies, like, the classic, like, ideology of, like, what a knight did, is that they did the dirty work for the royals.
Yeah, Seth will have a lot of respect for you, but respect won't still his blade.
He has respect. He does not have mercy.
Yeah.
We were careless. We should have seen this coming. Carcino's a young and ambitious nation ruled by power-hungry merchants. And Grado grows more powerful with every passing day. So it's no surprise Carcino's merchant lords would throw in with Grado now.
Wait, Prince Inez! Prince Inez was to pass through Carcino on his way to Johanna. If Carcino has betrayed us, then he ran headlong into enemy territory.
Oh!
Princess Erica! I bring dire tidings.
I know you. You were a messenger riding with Prince Inez.
And she's right on cue. Yes, and I have news of him. Prince Inez is in danger. Carcino's merchant armies struck and cut through half our men. The prince is trapped in a siege. He has no means to escape, and...
No more. I understand. Return to Frelia and deliver your message.
What of Prince Inez?
Leave him to us. The prince's troubles should burden you no more. We will see him to safety.
So yeah! Next chapter is a rescue mission.
Yep, we're gonna go save that pompous twerp.
The pompous twerp, a very beautiful dancer, a very hardened mercenary,
And a very powerful little boy. Wait, do I have that right? I don't remember when we get him and when we get Myrmidon Girl.
Marissa.
Yeah.
That's the thing, though. Like, I don't know if this is the chapter where you get Marissa. I think what happens is that you get Ewan, like, before chapter starts.
Yeah. I think you're right.
And then you have to go and save Inez, and then Garrick and what's her name?
Tethys.
And Tethys.
Yeah.
And then we have to do that whole spiel with Marissa, which I'm just gonna say right now, dude, I'm fucking scared.
Yeah, I think you're right, because I think in Ephraim's it's Garrick, Tethys, Ewan, and Marissa all in the same chapter. But in this, it's Inez instead.
Yeah, but you also get, you get Ewan at the start, I think. And then you have to go save Inez, and then you get Garrick and Tethys.
Also, small thing that I think is kind of funny, the reason why we couldn't go, leave the port to go into Rouston is because they're afraid of a ghost ship that's been roaming the seas, and that's something you had to deal with in Ephraim's route.
Yep.
And it's like one of the most hated chapters in Fire Emblem history.
Oh my god, it is a tough chapter. It's also kind of funny because, like, when you see this betrayal in Carcino, you're like, oh, the ghost ship was probably just a ruse to let people know, oh, yeah, we're not sailing any ports because we don't want Erica to get to Ralston.
That would make sense, but no, it is very real.
No, you actually do have to deal with a ghost ship later.
Yeah.
Like, not in Erica's route, but yeah. So it is just kind of a funny detail.
Yep.
Alright, so, thank you guys for joining us for Chapter 9 of Let's Play Fire Emblem Sacred Stones. I am the Green Scorpion.
I'm the ComicFoil.
We got a prince to rescue.
Yep.
I don't like him, but I'd rather not have him die. Because he is actually a really good unit.
If we don't see him at first, we gotta search the area for Prince.
Good
Good night, everybody.
shut it, you!